If you've been looking for a very reliable recipe on how to make crunchy and milky peanuts, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks. So now we're making peanuts today. What you need is 4 cups of flour, half cup of milk flavor, and a teaspoon of nutmeg. Now you can see in the video I'm sieving my nutmeg and milk flavor. Why? I want everything smooth. I already sieved my flour before now. I want it to be smooth so I won't have anything that will hinder my coating process. So I'm going to mix this mixture together using a spoon to make sure that everything is well mixed. That's my dry ingredients. Now for my wet ingredients, I'm making use of 4 eggs, 4 medium eggs. Now if you're using a very big egg, you just need 3 for this recipe. So I'm using a medium-sized egg, so I'm using 4 for that. Now for my sugar, I'm making use of 1 and quarter cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla flavor for a good scent, and a pinch of salt. Why? I add salt to preserve my peanuts. With that salt, you can keep your peanuts for as long as you desire. So I'm going to beat my wet ingredients very well. You beat it till you're sure the sugar has dissolved finally. Very well, to be sure that it has dissolved finally. So follow me as we coat these peanuts now. So this is my 4.5 cups of granules and my wet ingredients with my dry ingredients. So we begin the process now. Egg is okay for me. I don't need more than that. Just small spoon of egg, my wet ingredients is okay for me, and just a small amount of flour is okay for me. Now if you check well, while I was mixing, I realized my mixture was still wet. I added some flour to it. Now let me tell you why I take my time to coat, because I want it to be very perfect, very perfect to the core. I want to be perfect because I realized through my experience that every time you're in a hurry, you realize that some sizes will be bigger, other sizes will be small. So I take my time to coat, putting the ingredients little by little so that I can have the perfectly coated peanut. I need to see the end results. You need to see the end results. Boosh! So follow me as a coat. Follow me as a coat. This sake, you're going to be coating circularly. So you hold your bowl, your 2 hands, then you circularly, either from your left hand side or from the right hand side. Me, I use my left hand side to foot. So you coat with your 2 hands, moving the granules in one direction to be sure that it's perfectly coated. Coating process, it needs patience. If you don't have patience, just stay. It needs patience. If you want to get a very perfect work, it needs patience, especially when you're not using a machine. We now have a coating machine now. I think people are coating machine, but if you're using your hands, you have to be patient, because if you're in a hurry, you see the result of your being in a hurry. But if you take your time, you will see the result of taking your time. So I'm taking my time, right? Just wait for my end results. Everything. Notes, please use all your ingredients. Don't leave anything for anybody. Use all your ingredients. Use everything, your egg and the flour. For emphasis sake also, please have extra flour with you. Extra flour. Now for this peanut I made, I used approximately 6 to 7 cups of flour. Yes, because I was coating a big granite. Like the granite I used were those baby granites. That was what I coated. So I used almost 7 cups of flour. So make sure you have extra flour with you, because you can't dispose the remaining eggs. You can't dispose your wet ingredients. You have to use it so you can have a perfect and a sweet and crunchy peanut. You have to use everything you have and even have extra flour. So that's just it. Please make sure you have extra flour. The process continues. We keep coating. I think it takes me like 30 minutes and some more to have this done. This is for 4.5 cups of flour. So just imagine you're doing double that amount or triple that amount. So the more your amount of granite, the more time it takes, the more time it consumes for you to coat it. So I did this joyfully, happily, with the whole of my heart. And just get ready for a messy working surface, because your flour will mess up your working surface. So this is the final result of my coating. Yes, this is it. See my granite looking so beautiful. Hope you love it. Like, subscribe, and share to those that want to learn how to make peanut. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys.